this part.
We didn't rehearse that part.
What that was.
You always throwing something new in this.
All right.
Are we going? Hey!
We in the building?
I'm waiting to see it. You know everything is like delayed in TV world. There we go. Now we can share it.
Can we? Wait.
Share it to your page from my page. Then you can get the people coming in saying, hey.
It's under your page instead of Robert Real?
I'm sharing it to Robert Real now.
Okay.
So I had to go to my page first.
All right.
And then I got to share it. Yeah, we getting better. We getting better every day, every week. What you say now?
Uh-huh.
What you say nah.
Hey.
You all right?
Yes, I'm back.
Good to see you.
So, he back today. I say that every Monday because last Monday,
What I was doing, a good deed.
Man.
Hey, we'll talk about that later.
A good deed.
Because as you see, I'm not frying turkeys this year.
No, I didn't.
You're not frying turkeys this year?
No.
I did not know that.
She's like,
Baby.
no. Well, y'all, I ain't get the memo to wear blue.
I'm sorry.
Y'all left me out. It's all right. I'm my own leader.
No limit
I got my
soldier
nails done.
today. No limit soldier.
Y'all see my nails? I got my nails done.
Yeah, I wish they saw them little ashy hands before
They
you
was
got
horrible.
That's how mine be all the time.
That's all right. It happens. Don't be a hater.
sure
Hey,
Oh,
Miss
no,
Daniels, how you doing?
Well, you gotta be. Hey, love.
Oh, nah, she was
I
okay.
will say hello. Normally, I do not shout people out. My brother knows that.
I know that's
Not
why
because
I
I'm
looked at
hating or nothing, just because
you. She hating.
that ain't no hating.
Uh-oh.
I just don't be want to call people out.
Mm-hmm. That's what you say.
Everybody don't be liking that.
Why? That's why they watching.
That's not why they watch. That's why you don't get the
No, I'm saying,
conversations because they like, okay, I just want to
people
be
see 'em.
anonymous.
Everybody can
But
see
I'm
who
saying
in
when
the
people
here.
call, y'all be like,
Or when we ask who is it, where you
yes. That's why I was like,
from? I
don't
said
do
they
all
can
that.
say they don't have to say their name. I told them that.
The libation of choice today
I'm gonna tell them though.
is envy.
Oh.
I got a lot of that.
Listen, y'all already know what mine is. It's not necessary for me to say.
Well, you have been mixing it up today, though.
I did.
You got
You ain't
tequila
lying.
and Tito's.
That little Luna Zoo. And now I'm off to Tito's.
I've got on my combat outfits and my sexy boots. See?
Oh. Well.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Well.
Me?
So, we are going to get into it. See, last week, if you were watching, we had young Jaden on. That's G-Baby's 16-year-old. 16? 17.
He was 17 on the 7th of November.
Already.
He done grewed up on
I've been knowing you that long.
Yeah.
Long as he been.
All his life.
All his life.
Prior to, too.
All my life I had his life.
This is it.
Yeah, but we had him on and we had a good conversation about the young people. Sex and
Yeah. And why they act the way they act and how they react and how they
and
deal
so
with
that
things.
led to the conversation today about urban or suburban. Like, does it matter where you grew up? I'm West Side. People like, what's that mean? Because most people know I went to Oak Park, but that doesn't mean that I grew up in Oak Park.
But that's still the West Side.
In my mind, Rico says that that's not the West Side.
That's the
West
suburb.
Side is that?
It's the suburb.
We had this debate, so I was like, we're going to take it
It's
to...
considered the suburb.
But it's still West Side, East Side, just
Yeah,
like
it's West Side
So
suburb.
on the East
It's
Side, Grosse Pointe
Grosse
is...
Pointe.
But
the
Southwest,
suburb.
Southwest is what?
On the east side, we
Why my
refer
camera
to
always go off?
Grosse Pointe as the east side.
Oh.
Or Sterling Heights.
Oh.
That is East Side.
That's definitely
East,
East.
But it's
It's
suburbs.
not the East Side.
Well, listen, my family wanted to go to Blake's, the Orchard place. I said 30,
That's the suburbs.
33 mile and who? No. Big Red and
Clinton
Gas don't
Township?
get along.
Well, that's further than that, ain't it?
That's
It's
an
so
hour
far.
away.
It's
Yeah,
so
I know, I've been
far.
out there. I go out there.
It
the
is
other
so
day.
far.
Big Red ain't going there.
I do want to go. My sister went. I ate it. We got one donut left.
That's sweet.
And
Where's that? You got it on you right now, B? So
let's get into this. So
All
I
right.
go and I bring food. Okay, so if you're coming somewhere, is it my obligation to bring everybody some food?
It's not necessarily unless
I brought some food for me and
if you
Rehab.
offer.
I did not offer.
You did.
I said you can have a piece. I said they can have.
That's an
So
offering.
Wasn't even
The
a
box
piece, it was
is
a
little.
taste. One little thing was a
hand me the
taste.
box. Hand me the box.
The slice is like
I'm gonna
this
show the box.
big
I'm gonna show the
and
box.
this thin.
The box is small, but I shout out to Pizza Cat. Love me some Pizza Cat, Oak Park. Shout out to the peoples. Okay, and so it's the Greek town. It's the feta bread. If y'all ever been there, y'all know it is kind of small. Said you can have a piece.
We took 2 pieces.
No, you took 2. He had like 4. Cause he's greedy as hell.
No, because I'm a man.
That ain't got, but you won't get the big piece of chicken. This wasn't for you. I'm like, dang.
Well, I'm going to Olga's after this.
You always going to Ogre.
I know, this is the second time. A grilled
So
chicken,
is that wrong,
Olga,
like-
and some fries and some snackers. And
So I'm the ghetto one. I'm wrong because
It's gonna be like
I didn't bring
$30.
enough food. Or was you wrong for eating
You
too
knew
much?
we would come. We used to have G Baby bring us egg rolls that I never got but one time.
Right. That was one time. I
But
know use. That's not.
I'm saying, but
occurrence.
when you come and you know we gonna be here, it's only right.
You got the candy gone. I about to say you got candy. You got other stuff. I want to feed you. We ain't.
That is so wrong. That is so wrong.
It's selfish.
Yes, pretty
Okay,
much.
well, I don't know. I'll be selfish on that
Let
one.
me tell you something.
I'm still hungry.
My son's selfish too. He be like,
It's a
"Mom,
Scorpio.
Mom, you want a piece?" Yeah. And I said, "Well, just a piece, man. I just said a piece."
That's right.
Did I do that when I had to breastfeed you? Just
That
one
was your
titty, one
choice. He
titty.
didn't
Just
ask
one
to be
titty.
here. He didn't ask to be here.
You can't have both titties. Just one titty.
Be careful with that. That's how your titty be lopsided.
The other one belong to the other
Your
guy.
titty,
I gotta feed other people.
your titties will be
The other
lopsided if you do
baby.
that too long.
Yeah.
But you do have to balance that out.
But you know, he was big, so my breast milk wasn't even enough for him. I had to do both because he was fat. You know, he was 10 pounds.
Yeah.
He sucked the life out of me.
So you saying he was hungry a lot?
Hell yeah. My grandma was like, "Girl, start putting some cereal in this milk," and he was like 2 months.
Not at. Are you?
Girl, but it worked. He
Nah,
found
it's
out. Now he's
funny.
skinny as shit.
So look, y'all, we got to call in number repeat 248-508-3460 if you want to join in the conversation.
Call us.
We're starting out talking about the differences between the suburbs and urban. That's the topic. That urban, suburban, whatever.
Where you
I
grew
grew
up.
up-
So you grew up where?
Oh, well, how old is grow up?
What do you mean?
I lived on the west side till we were 10. That's Tyler. Livernois is
Tyler.
Yeah,
In
on
Tyler.
On Tyler.
That's the
on
hood. She
Tyler.
was urban.
Davidson.
They was urban. They was in the hood on urban.
But
They
I
was
went to St. Cecilia, though. So I went to Catholic school
still
until
urban.
my parents were like, "This costs too much," and had to get me and my sister up out of there.
That's where you grew up at.
I
Destin.
went to
100 years.
see Davidson and Livernois.
Yeah.
Where,
All the way.
where I grew up at, yeah.
You know what, you baby? I would say West
Hold on,
Side,
I'm
but
about
I say I
No.
don't know. Was it West
It
Side?
was west.
Okay.
But where?
Shit, I don't know.
Joy Road, exit 9, straight up
I'm
off
about
the
to say,
freeway.
you didn't let me say it soon enough.
I'm sorry. Joy Road.
Because remember, she used to be yelling that out at the Blaze of Sanders.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah. This my hood. I
I remember
ain't
now.
comfortable over there. Yeah.
I am. I went to Dixon Elementary. I went to Lessinger. I went to Ann Arbor Trail for a hot
Lessinger.
second. And then high
remember.
school, my mama did try
And
to
why
send me
you
to
say
bed.
that? Yeah.
What?
Since you said that, I just want to say prayers up for my man Smack. I don't think he was from over there, but most of his people and family was over there. But he just passed away.
Oh Lord, I can't make it. You said snack like the snack,
Yeah.
so I won't make a
Yeah,
joke
it's
because
his
he's
nickname.
passed away.
Yeah, he passed
Oh, my
away.
God.
And his funeral was last week, I believe. But prayers up for him, and his family.
People
Yeah.
is
You know
truly
what I mean?
dying that ain't never died before.
Yeah, and then yesterday, you didn't get the chance to watch the show. I don't think you did neither.
You did.
Ted's got a close friend in the hospital now, and he
Lord.
just called me on the way here and said they don't think he gonna
Oh
make it.
my Jesus!
So,
Well,
but
no.
God got the last word.
God has a last word, but I.
So
yo,
Ted
Jesus.
Skills, what up, though? We gonna send out some prayers for your man's.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but
We know a lot of the same people, so I need to talk. I need to find out
yeah,
what's going on.
yeah,
Yeah,
one of his
I
close
had
friends.
a
Prayers
loss.
up,
I had a
prayers up.
loss too. Actually, I known him since I was 17, to be honest. And it was like, dang, we dated, and then we didn't, but we still remain friends and all of that. But he just passed on the 14th. And
That's
Let
a
the
lot.
people know what kind of friend you was, because
But
how
that's
long
a
it was
lot.
before you found out.
Well, you can share that if you like.
I
That's
don't mind
emotional.
sharing it because it is. It's sad.
It is.
It's
That-
emotional.
But this is a lesson for people to.
Quincy Jones.
And
The reason why is this is a reason to share it.
I swear, and I'm gonna get there too because I found
she
out.
think everything shouldn't be put on up front, but that's something need to be shared so people can understand.
I've known him since I was 17. We dated for a few years after, not when I was 17 because he was older. So we waited till I was in my 30s. No, I was 30. Yeah, I think I turned 30 somewhere. Anyway, we dated for a few years, but then we still remained friends. But I didn't find out until 2 days after he passed. And it wasn't from a family member. It was from a friend of a friend. And I felt bad because not knowing that he had been in the hospital and all of this. But we were still cool enough where it was all right. But that wasn't nobody else's business to know that.
Right.
So I feel like his family probably was like, well... When I did talk to his cousin, though, she was like, I thought you knew. Everybody I talked to was like, I thought you knew.
Why would you? But when people say that, if you haven't heard from me, why would you think I knew?
Well, they don't think that she didn't talk to him. They think she knew because they feel like they were
But
close
I would be
enough.
around y'all. You understand?
Not really.
Look.
You might can talk to a person all the time, but never go around them that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I asked her, how often did y'all talk?
Yeah.
Was it weekly, every other day?
It's probably like once a month, maybe, or here and there, or we'll see something on Facebook and comment, or something like that. But the person that I talk to now that I've known for so many years, I don't want to associate with his family at all because we're not like that. But at that time, I called him. I was like, listen, put me on somebody's list.
Exactly.
Right, to call you.
Your son, your brother, your uncle,
Yeah.
somebody needs to know to let me know.
Yeah. I've
'Cause
been
that
dealing
hurts.
with my friend Sean, not knowing what's going on with Sean, and we've been friends for years,
Yeah.
and not knowing he's in Dallas. I don't know if he had a stroke or not. I don't know what officially happened. So, not knowing how he is, it's crazy, especially with the Kirk Franklin concert.
Yeah.
that we just said Sean is Kirk's producer, so every concert I'm there, regardless, because that's my boy. We gonna kick it, we gonna hang out. He's met the family. Sean is my friend, but that's why I always, and we literally just talked about this, you got to meet Monica, you got to meet the baby, you got to. So I would know his wife and know the family and everything, because he's like, at the end of the day, you my girl. He's like, God forbid something ever happened to me. I swear we had this whole conversation, and now something's happened, and
you don't know, Rico.
So it's just a lot. Are we queued up?
No, I need you to go downstairs. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah.
What you got, a surprise guest? What you running surprises around here? It ain't my birthday yet. You got a surprise for me?
I gave you a whole cake last year when your birthday. Last week you when your
last
birthday.
week.
I didn't even get to show y'all.
So I
I'm
said
sorry.
that. Let me say, because I want to get off topic.
Yeah.
We was talking about that. Finding out somebody you close to has passed away is bad within itself. But when my god brother passed, Tony, I don't know if you remember Tony. Tony passed. I'll never forget it. Robin called me. And was like, I went on, because his birthday's November 7th, same as Jake.
Yeah.
And she went online to tell him happy birthday. I wasn't friends with my god brother on Facebook because he was an apostle. So he always was like, Rhea, take that down. Rhea, do it.
Some people you can't
Rhea.
have.
And I'd be like, really?
Pause.
Really?
Come on.
She's not going to come on camera.
I'm good off camera then.
God! My sister's in the building. So, I was talking about Tony, sis. So, Robin went online. I was talking about, see, this is emotional. I don't want us all to get emotional.
Girl, don't let me do it, because I ain't never cried
She was
on
telling
here
about
before.
her friend passed away and she didn't know.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I forgot that.
Yes.
I know him too.
Yeah,
See?
she knew.
Like, we hung out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So with Tony, Robin went online. She was telling him happy birthday, and she saw all these happy heavenly birthday condolences. And she like,
Heavenly.
exactly. She was like,
When
she
he
called
to
me
the Lord?
and was like, Tony, were you seeing anything about Tony? Like, Tony dead? I was like, what do you mean he dead? I said, I feel like I just saw him last week. I don't know, because he lived in Lansing. They didn't live here.
Oh, okay.
But the last time I saw him, he had came to my job, and I was like, what is you doing up here? And you busy in life. You brush people off sometimes. You be like, okay, da 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 da. And I was like, all right, bro, love you. He's like, I just wanted to see your face. He knew then he was sick. He didn't tell me.
Yeah.
So that was his birthday's November. He passed away August 1st.
That was a year later, wasn't it?
3 months.
Yeah.
Later.
I was gonna say August and
yeah.
November is 3 months.
Yeah, that's 3 months later.
In 3 months, y'all.
3 months we didn't know he had passed away. I called. I inboxed. It was like midnight because it was his birthday, so it was like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. I inboxed his wife. Chris. Now this is my guy, bro. We close to family. Got your kids. We've known. Every time he comes to the city, he's coming to see my mom, my sister, everybody.
Yeah.
His wife was like, I
She assumed y'all knew.
I didn't know
Y'all
like
didn't
how to
talk
reach
before.
y'all, or I said you didn't know how to reach us. You come to our house, like you don't know the number. Like find a way.
Send a pigeon. I don't know. Do something.
Oh, it was bad. I
Yeah.
forgave her since then. My mama's still a little mad, Chris. I don't know if you know that.
Now,
My
y'all
mama
don't
is
forget
still
her.
mad.
This is a part of your fault too.
How's it my
Cause
fault?
that's your god brother, and you ain't talked to him in 3 months to know that he passed.
No, I won't take that credit. I won't say that's my fault.
I said partially your fault.
No, I won't take none of that because that's not how we talked. We didn't talk like you say. How do people talk? Do you
What-
talk once a month?
But that's why I
Once
said
a-
this is a reason to say this to the people so people can change that mentality.
Exactly,
You know
but
what I mean? Because why not?
I don't talk to you every day.
You
But see-
know, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let me pause on that. You know why y'all don't? You know why we do that now? Because of social media. Because once you go on social media and you see somebody doing something, you feel like you don't got to check on them, or you be like, "Oh, he all right.
Yep.
He just posted this. He good."
That's true. I agree with
Before
you on that.
social media, we talk to each other every other day,
Check on them.
check on each other, or pull up. You did all of that all the time.
That's true.
You're off center.
So now since social media, like you said, you should have been on that with a guy you was cool with. You saying it's your friend. There's no way you should have known he he was in the hospital for 3 weeks and then passed 2 weeks later.
Well, aren't you just a joy, sunshine, to tell
No,
somebody it's their fault?
I get.
No, I
that.
said part.
But
You're supposed to play your part too.
Let me
that's,
also
that's the
say,
thing about women not
Let me also
being
say
accountable
this
for their
too.
part.
That's what I thought about that.
Prior to his birthday, which was in July, we had contacted each other, but I was in a relationship at the time.
But y'all
And I was
friends.
like, no,
So you
no,
kinda-
no. So he asked, and I'm like, yeah. So he was like, I respect that. So I feel like he kind of like backed away too. So I don't really know what he may have spoke on to somebody else, or you know what I'm saying, and maybe they took it sometime. I don't know. Regardless
So
of the
if
fact,
Well, I
that
can see
friend,
that. I
that
can see
friend, the mutual friend that reached out to you who thought you knew, if she'd never done that, it's no telling how long it would have been before you found out.
Correct.
Well, it would have been today because I'll tell you why. Because the arrangements just popped up on
The
this
family pages.
not the family page, because I met him through somebody. It's a long way,
Right,
down.
that's a whole different.
But his friend's mother posted it, and the friend that I'm talking about is who introduced us, and that's the first person I called after I found out. Like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, gee, I really thought you would have known, because he
Right.
stay in LA.
See?
He stay in LA.
But everybody would
Oh,
say
okay.
that
So he's
because
not
they
here.
figure the way y'all relationship was,
Yeah.
you supposed to know.
So he not even here, so you can't even like.
Now hold on, back to y'all, because even with y'all with your godbrother situation, if it wasn't for social media, how
You
long
wouldn't
would
know.
have known y'all known?
Exactly. Who knows?
You know what I'm saying? Because it was 3 months.
3 months.
And the only reason y'all
3
found out
months.
then is
Because
because
we
somebody
was
said
calling for his
happy
birthday.
heavenly birthday.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
she was going on there to say happy birthday.
But I'm
But
saying
see,
this.
I wouldn't have known because we weren't friends on social media.
Right, right.
So I was like,
But-
Tony, you always
I say this
mess
though,
with me.
because when my dad passed, I literally went through his phone and pretty much because again I don't know
Who knows has social
what,
media? Yeah.
or who, and then his age bracket, everybody ain't got social media, so
Exactly.
Right.
I went through his phone and called. I called people personally, yeah. Cause I'm
Yeah,
like, I
that
don't
was-
want, cause I know he had people in San
I
Diego.
couldn't do that.
You know what I'm saying? He had people all over the place. So I'm like, I don't want to miss anybody, or you know, they find out that way. So I'm gonna just be the person to tell them. You
That
know?
sound bad. Like when Randy passed, I was like, ooh, glad she was 88. I ain't had nobody that was all dead.
That's
They was all dead. All her best friends. But we didn't know. We did find out we had been looking for her best friend, our Auntie Pearl. She lived in Ohio. Couldn't find Pearl because Granny with dementia. We didn't know. So we couldn't go by what she was saying. But we found out Pearl had passed away too.
Yeah.
A couple months
Yeah,
before
I
Granny.
feel like, this is a lesson to be learned, taught to everybody who watching and listening,
Yeah.
that if you love somebody and you call yourself their friend or
I
family,
agree
like,
to disagree.
don't use social media to keep in touch with people. Like me and my brother Jody, we made a pact, because we do that now. My brother Sean, like, we made a decision, like, no, pull up on me. I want to see your face. I don't, the texting and calling sometimes, no, sometimes you just got to pull up and show people you in person. Like, hug
Yeah.
on them, love
If you're
on
that
them.
close, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Only if you that close. Not everybody,
Yeah.
but the ones I'm saying you claiming that.
And I
this
feel like
somebody
that
you
with
love.
my aunt. With my aunt on my dad's side, my dad is old as a 10, so I have 9 aunts. So like, I am not the closest with, but that's not our fault. Like, I don't hate them. They don't hate me. We just we get stuff getting away. But she just had
They do, but even-
benefit concert. Well, I can say benefit. Well, fundraiser. But she was diagnosed with cancer and she's got to get her treatment. So they had a concert yesterday, but I had to work. But my auntie, I posted it on my page. Her voice, because she sings. She sings, singing around the family.
You said,
Singing around.
skipped you?
Oh! No!
That wounded sheep.
Ooh, I was singing that Kirk Franklin. I was singing every song of Kirk Franklin. I was like, yes! That's all you hear. Yes! Woo! That's me. I will praise the Lord.
Prayers up to your auntie.
Yes, my auntie. So I'm like, I gotta call more, and even my cousins. I don't know why we say it all the time, and then we still get right back into the groove of
Because
life.
we only say it during that time. When
Well,
something
it's not
wrong.
we. I'm saying it now. Like,
I'm saying, all of us, we wait to a funeral.
We do.
Or we wait till somebody's sick, and then we gonna be like, we gotta do better. What's your number? We gonna
or
keep
y'all
in
act
touch.
like y'all super close when the person's sick and want to post pictures. I don't know you. That's why I don't take pictures with everybody.
Girl, boom.
Don't post no pictures of me. Let me tell you this right now. I get sick. Something happened. Dice
I'm
don't.
telling the world. So you get she was sneezing, y'all. I don't know how this gonna go. You know how she feel about coughing and sneezing. So hey, listen, I need
And I
y'all
be the first
prayers
one get
up.
cold, I
I'm
swear.
telling everybody.
That part. I mean, even like when Paul Dad passed, Robin called me. You know what I'm saying? And it was one of those things where I knew him, but the closest that we had, me and her,
Right.
I felt again, and you hurt for your friend.
You gonna absolutely
a lot.
hurt for your friends.
I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? I'm like, you want me to come over? You want me to come over right now? What do you need? What do you need? You need me to come to the? She's like, no, not right now.
And when they say no, you supposed to just go.
No,
Wait,
because
you say when Paul or when G passed? You say
I
with
said Paul.
Oh, I thought you were with Gary too.
Well, no, we get.
I called you.
You called me.
I called you.
You called me, and my
Because she
phone was
couldn't
blowing
talk.
up.
Sorry, sis.
Nisi had called me. I had a few calls off of that
She was
one.
inconsolable. I was like, oh my God.
People don't mean no harm when everybody get to calling you. They think that's the right thing to do. But right then, you got to let a person be.
And that's
Yeah.
what I
You know what I'm
do know.
saying?
And you need to not ask what happened. That is a hard one because of course people are gonna ask.
They curious.
Well,
But that's
Like, how did they die?
But I'm going to those that are the closest to me. I'm
gonna
going to
ask.
tell you.
I'm going to ask.
You don't have to. Yeah, you can ask, but you don't have to ask because 9 times out of 10 we that close. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know
what
what's
was the
going on.
cause of
Yeah.
death? Yeah.
Like this is what
I
happened.
won't be inconsiderate the day of or nothing like that. And what I also know
I
is
was
once I
inconsiderate
find
the day
out, I'll
of.
find out eventually.
You know what
Yeah.
it be? I think when
yeah.
people ask, because we so concerned, we feel, and it don't make no sense, but it do. We feel better when we hear that the streets didn't kill them.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So you be like,
That's true.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, heart attack, died in
Yeah.
sleep, but to hear somebody got
Murdered.
brutally killed or something, it's a
House
difference.
fire
you
or
know what I
something
mean?
like
friends,
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
people were calling me when my friend's daughter had passed, and they know that I know I'm close with him, so they was calling me, and they were like, I didn't know nothing had happened.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Somebody will see a post, and they start assuming and talking, and I didn't know that anything even happened.
Right.
So then I called his cousin or his people because I was like, somebody calling me saying this happened. And they were like, well, yeah, you know, I said, you ain't got to tell me what's going on. I don't need to know all the details. I didn't even know she okay. And they were like, no, she committed suicide. So that's a delicate situation,
Yeah.
but it's gotten to the point, I told them once they are ready, you'll be able to
talk.
help
Yeah.
so many people when you're ready to really talk about it. And sometimes some people, you can't put that on people. So they might want to help. They may just want to be like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, and it's everybody
So.
say talking about death is a touchy situation, but what people fail to realize, if you living right now, it's two things that we all got in common, and that's life and death. It's inevitable. That day gonna come. Yeah. So the problem with talking about, people need to talk more about it and love on each other.
Video
like,
I just said that
it's not a bad thing.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
And you never know how you gonna.
You
go.
don't.
And that goes into the next topic of how long do you stay in bad relationships? If you know life is short, why be unhappy?
Well,
why
I'm gonna tell you why. Because Corey Holcomb said he told all the women who was in there, if you over 40, look at the man next to you, and that's what you settle with, because you can't get nothing else after that. So you better just enjoy what you got.
I'm 46 and I didn't settle.
We know you not.
And I'm happy, so I don't believe that. Y'all believe that mess if y'all want to.
Wow.
That's say
hold out for the one that's for you.
Yeah, I'm not a quitter.
You don't know the one for you.
I do.
It's so many. Listen, is this sad for me? Because it's some women that I know that's on social media. That's why social media is a gift and a curse.
Yes, it
that
is.
They get in a relationship and the first thing they want to put on there is they man. Oh my God, my boo this, my boo that. Right. Check this out.
You know, I say my man. That's not my man.
This is why I say I think I'm wrong. Well, I'm wrong there, right? Because when I see them, the first thing I think about, I can't wait till this shit don't work. Because I'm gonna go on there and blast their ass. I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna make sure. When you ain't got them Christmas pajamas on, matching pajamas, and next summer you ain't posting this nigga, I'm be like, what happened to the love of your life? I thought this was the guy you was gonna marry. You found your one, your soulmate.
It was from my love of 3 months.
Horrible. It's people like
but
you.
It's the truth. I know it is. Cause I be trying to.
That's horrible.
I
be happy for y'all. I be happy for
30 days, huh?
No,
they in a 90-day relationship.
I don't care.
Hey,
you was brave enough to put your heart on the line. Do what you do.
Do what you do.
Do what you do. You was
keep
happy.
letting them stump on it.
Mine don't get.
I don't think they stump. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're stumping on it. You don't notice.
Now, would I be wrong? How we say if people ask about how did the person pass? Should I be like, what happened to y'all? I thought this was the love of your heart. They don't want to talk about it. Should we ask that? Like, what happened? I thought this was your soul.
They do ask.
I got one of my friends that put it out there.
Well, first thing y'all do, and no offense to y'all, but why do women bash the same nigga was your soulmate?
I don't know.
You put him on this pedestal when you with him, but then when you not with him no more, oh, just that bum, he wasn't never shit. He ain't do nothing. He didn't bring you no money. He couldn't fuck.
Hurt.
He had a little.
Oh wow! All of that.
Oh, come on, y'all say all the bold stuff about me and when y'all ain't together no more.
No. We just say the truth.
I'm not.
I found out he had a baby on me. I hope she happy with him now. Or it just be so much, y'all. But I was like,
First
2 weeks ago.
Don't say y'all.
Well, I'm just saying women. Some women. I ain't saying all women. I'm just saying some women. Y'all know it. It's a lot of it. It's a big number.
But let's also say this: even in marriages, and Michelle Obama said that on her interview, that 10 years out of her marriage. She hated them. It was a period in their marriage where she said, "I don't like you." Yeah.
So
she said it.
And you have to be willing to go through that and know that can happen. Everything is not rainbows and sunshine all the time. And when you go into it thinking that, you're bound to be upset. But if you go into it realistically on this is my partner, and you have to say, but first you got to have that foundation. I ain't talking about just dating. If you dating and you're a multiple dater. Yeah, that's what you do. That's your life. That's your lifestyle.
Don't you talk about me.
Us.
Them. Y'all multiple daters. That's great. Do what you do.
I mean,
but
they say don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, but don't hate on the people that found a person and want to post it and share it and be all.
Nah, I ain't hating on that. I just hating on the fact because they it's like a job.
It ain't
you know
me.
what I'm saying? They be on 90-day probation and then after that. It's not real no more. Like, come on, man. I just feel like a lot of people rush into stuff and they should focus on themselves for a minute.
A lot of people don't.
I do agree
you know what I'm
with that.
saying? And find yourself first, because how you gonna be with somebody else and you ain't together?
So what happens how do you know they haven't found themselves?
Cause the way they moving.
They show
it.
They had time to themselves to
they show it. They action.
Listen,
come on, man.
I'm talking about on social media. You talking about people you know.
Yeah,
I'm talking about social media. Oh, okay. No, I'm talking about social media.
And then this is what people say. You can't go off of social
media. Right, like the
media.
couples on social media. I'm talking about people you physically
that
know.
ain't my business.
Like, I be in people's business.
Well, once again.
I be in their business. I'm asking.
Once again, you can't say that because did you?
Most of the time they
Now we
gonna
about to
tell
get
me.
deep.
I be like, I
So
am
you
not
know me. Do you feel like I have
counselor.
myself together
It's just as a person.
as a person?
Yeah.
So therefore, my choices. I make good choices.
No. When I mean that, I don't mean like stability and got.
That's what I mean.
No, I don't mean
Oh,
that.
okay, let's clear
I'm
that
saying mentally,
knowing yourself,
getting to know who you are and what you really want, versus just focusing on I want to be in a relationship.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know, like a lot of y'all.
Because that's a part of saying what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying?
And see, this the thing. I don't
I
think
hate
that
that,
should be an
but-
option. I hate
No,
that too. I do too.
Yeah, I
but
hate
see,
that.
I'm saying that to say it don't have to be nothing financial, or it doesn't have to
Right.
be anything like. Can you bring an emotional support?
And
That.
see,
Can
listen,
you
and
be
I-
there for me if something go down? You
but
know
that's
what
why I'm saying in a lot of relationships, when you start off
Can you go to a viewing with me?
asking can this man what he bringing to the table, stuff like that, right? When you ask questions like that, I know out the gate that relationship ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Because
Sorry,
your
pause.
expectation.
Program.
Oh yeah, I learned that yesterday.
Program.
I should call him and ask him to go to that viewing.
That's what I was about to say. Can you? Is that wrong to go with your dude to your ex's funeral?
No, it's not. Listen, it's not. And man, and I'm gonna say this because look,
I would go.
yeah.
Like, let me make
You
sure.
know when we gonna go and be
He really
looking-
gone.
You
Is
know
he
when we
really
gonna say-
gone?
we
Let
gonna
me
look
make
at that
sure.
nigga like, use the fuck this man. This nigga.
I said, wait, right. But I said at my granny's
I would
funeral,
too.
I said, we brought the city out there, boy. All the exes came. Y'all okay?
Yeah.
But ain't nothing wrong
My
with
mama was
that.
like, dang.
Ain't
I
nothing wrong
said,
with that.
why you talking?
You know why they
Okay,
showed
so
up?
was here too?
Like, oh, this nigga gone. Let me get back in line. They trying
about
to
to
get
come
shoot that
through.
shot again.
That's funny. I'm sorry. That was funny.
No, that was G.
So you will go? Of course, I would go too.
I ain't going.
I'm
going.
going.
You already know I ain't going.
I'm going.
Now, if I never knew him, just like with
I'm there to support my mate. I'm going with my mate.
I didn't, because Brandy ex-friend just died. Heart
Yes.
attack. And that was sad because I know how she felt about him. This was one of her
That's the thing,
good friends.
too,
Like she
yeah.
loved him. Like I knew him too. I ain't know him personally, but I knew him. So she went to his funeral and all that. If she would have asked me, I probably would have went because I knew him. Knew of him and all that, and how he treated her. I knew how he felt about her.
How she felt
and
about
how
him,
she
so
felt
you would
about
go
her.
out
I
of
would have
respect
went
for
out
her.
of that. But if I didn't never know him and this was one of her exes, I would have went for the wrong intention. I'd have went on some bullshit. Yeah, I'd have went and just
Rico,
been
why
talking
I
shit.
just look at my cup the same way? I'm like,
Like, what's in there?
why
You see that
like
back there?
this?
What up, dope? Gino. Shout out to What Up, dope. Sunday,
Who wear that?
6 to 7.
It's behind me.
On that side.
Oh, maybe. There's another bottle in there. Don't crack that one up.
It's probably because I ain't nothing in it.
That's 'cause I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Way the cut made it.
No, my.
So
I
I'm
got
sorry, if y'all
shit
just
mine.
tuned in. If y'all just joining us, we were speaking on if you go, is it wrong to go to your ex's funeral with your current spouse?
I don't think so. I think you should. And you could tell him when y'all looking at him like, if you don't act right, nigga, this gonna be you next. You play with my heart, this gonna
Hide
be
it
you.
down.
You know
On
what
top
I
of
mean?
me.
Yeah, but no, I don't think so. I mean, how you feel? You'll take your new boo to your ex?
No, I ain't got time. I probably won't
Depends
go.
on the
Well, no, I'm saying I'm going.
Right.
If they was close like that and still cool,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool with the family,
I say-
Why wouldn't you go?
For her.
I would.
Listen,
It's all about support.
I will
I got
say
baby
this.
mamas and shit.
Let me tell you
So
something.
why
Right.
wouldn't if I go to my I would go to my baby mama funeral.
Here's my thing.
And I would
am
go.
not.
I would take my girl.
I am
Yep.
not a professional
My baby
funeral
mama
goer.
wedding, I'm gonna take my girl with me.
Yeah.
I don't go to funerals for fun. Like
It's not for fun.
I'm just saying. People be like, oh, it's a funeral. I'm going. I gotta go. No.
Yeah, you
They just
got-
want to take off work.
You do got professional
And
funeral
put on-
goers.
do.
and they want to put on nice clothes and show their outfit off. It's a fashion show.
I ain't got time. Like
That's
if I
all.
don't know you, I'm not going.
You out of you.
That right. We still at her. Sure. No, my name's Mary Agnes.
I went to my baby mama wedding.
You
I
did.
helped her on it too. So I had fun at that wedding. Her wedding was we partied like a motherfucker.
You was there?
Yeah.
That wasn't no real. How long was she
You was
married?
in it, wasn't you? No,
No.
you was there though. I know she was there. She got her number. I mean, but I told her that before they got married.
I was like, I don't remember that at all.
Here's
It
the
was quick,
thing:
quick.
if y'all got a certain relationship, I understand that. But I'm just not about to hop up and go
wasn't
to
even a year.
anybody's funeral. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't do after
First of all,
Granny.
because it's emotional.
I used to
And
really go.
Sometimes I might go to a funeral and not be crying for the person that's dead. It might
Right, 'cause you be thinking about
you
you
thinking
go-
about
Absolutely.
Past
other
it, yeah.
people. You be like,
And you
oh,
read their
my God.
obituary and be like, damn, they really didn't do much.
Yeah.
Is that what the really?
They only got
That's what you read into the obituary for?
Like, they ain't had no kids. I'm like, that's gonna be me. Woo! I'm the special friend in the obituary. I don't want to be the special friend in the obituary.
You better hope you
She
even
come
make
in
it.
and like, oh my God. Look at my life.
Because when do you not be the special friend no more if they moved on?
That's
Grown woman focus.
I do, bro. I got all of that. I'm like,
Beyonce, that's what you like.
right. I'm the
Like,
fiance.
you gonna have that front row full of guys? Oh, I thought I had a chance.
First off, you're not gonna be on the front row. If you wasn't my man at the time of my death, you are not in front row privileges. I don't care how close you are with my mama. You don't have those front row privileges.
Unless you putting in on the funeral.
Nope, no. I got insurance. The last you took,
Really?
ain't no
Hey.
GoFundMe around here. Ain't no GoFundMe
I
around
ain't
here.
having one.
You say that, but I'm
say
gonna
it all
have
the
a whole
time.
parade.
I
would
got,
be like, oh Jesus!
no, I have a will set up to not have a funeral, and I'm donating my body. I'm a donor.
Are you?
Yo, he ain't never smoked or drank. They might crack him up and be like, this nigga lies, his liver is fudged.
Shit, my shit right.
I went to one of my ex's brother funeral because I knew him too, and that was her nephew.
Oh no.
Well, you done
Yeah,
killed
plot
somebody,
thickens.
His
y'all.
nephew, because her brother's son happened with him too. But the nephew funeral, she was in a relationship then. She wasn't around that nigga at all. She was around me the whole time.
While you was there?
Yeah, her man was over there with kids.
Because she really didn't like him.
that's-
She just with him for the time
For the
being.
moment.
But when she see who she really wanted, that's who she gonna focus
Oh, you
on.
came and supported me. Come here.
Right. That mean I gotta cling to
I need
all
another-
that.
And she don't even know you ain't there for her. You there because you knew her nephew too. Like
Right.
I'm there. But
Right.
I'm sure she took it that way. Like, oh my God, he came because you know what I mean.
Yeah, that happens.
Because I mean, it might be true because without her, you wouldn't have knew her family.
No, yes, I would.
No.
Oh, you knew him already.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. See, that's a difference.
Yeah.
But we talked about that.
you
Shout out
did.
on tomorrow for the podcast with my girls, the best of both
The best
worlds.
of both worlds.
6 to 7. They talked about that.
Podcastic. Did they?
Yes, we talked about that. Like, should your ex still come around your family even though they cool with them when you moved on with somebody else?
Yeah.
I said yes.
It
I definitely,
depends.
I'm not out of
They
the family
said
at
If
all.
y'all have kids,
No, even if you don't have
but
kids.
if you don't have kids,
I'm not out the
If
family.
the person is respectful,
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
a certain type of relationship with your family, I'm not the type person gonna trip.
Yeah.
Now, if the dude get to acting the fool, then
that's different.
Right.
Now I
Right.
expect you to check that so I don't have to.
Exactly.
And see, that's the thing.
I agree
Everybody
with that.
got to be grown because even
Everybody gotta be
with, my,
grown.
with my kid's mother, when she was engaged, I mean, I was coming around. Her mother used to still make my food separate because I don't eat pork for Thanksgiving. And she'd call me over. I sit at the table with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't one because we had cousins. Like I used to tell Kim, because Kim used to tell me, why are you still coming around?
Right.
She used to say it. I'd be
Get
like,
the hell out.
I'm not over here for you.
But that's my sister's ex, Bub, my brother. I call him Bub, but that's my sister dated him in high school. That was her ex, but that's my brother. That's
Yeah.
Right.
my mama literally.
And
his,
you
know-
new wife, his wife, at least, we know her. Like everybody
Yeah.
still come around. We have no problems at all.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I hate. People feel like because y'all not together no more, he got to divorce everybody in your family.
Not
But
necessarily.
this me. This is what I'm saying.
No, you don't.
Just because I was with you, I built a separate relationship
With your family.
Yeah.
I'm not their friend because I'm with you. Once I met them, my relationship is with them. So because we don't work out, I'm not finna cut them
Yeah.
off. To me, that's
I
fake.
don't do that. Yeah.
Don't be my friend because I'm fucking with you. And that's how I was with a couple of my people, even with Brandy.
Yep.
Like I be feeling some kind of way because I be like, oh,
Shout
just
out,
because
hey, bro.
when we wasn't talking no more, when we separated and wasn't talking,
Yeah.
they start acting funny. I'm
acting
like,
funny.
wait a minute. Oh, y'all only fuck with me because when she fuck with me, it's cool, but when she not.
And I'll be like, yeah, my loyalty is to her.
So guess
You
what?
gotta draw a line though. It depends on.
The whole family.
Like to me, it's all right unless it's a situation like, say if it was abusive or something.
Exactly.
No, no. That like that. Yeah, no.
If you was, I don't care how cool you was.
Yeah.
If you was whooping my sister ass.
Yeah.
You got to go.
For sure.
That's
For sure.
I felt the, okay.
I'm still cool with a lot of my exes.
I was like,
family,
wait,
though.
I'm scared.
I mean, and then too, for me, I do hair, so some
Yeah.
of the family members became some of my clients.
Right.
Just like,
Like,
with Robin,
yeah,
she been
listen.
doing Kim nails
Right.
all their lives. So just because we wasn't together, she didn't stop.
I'm still cool with my baby's daddy's ex-girlfriend, her new husband,
Oh,
and the
that's a lot.
whole family.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And that's what I'm saying. He can't. He hated that. I said you didn't remarry and everything, but I got cool with your
But I
ex.
got cool with your and like
and,
you.
and we
made-
got a relationship.
Right. She was around
But
my
he
son.
feel like you
She
was
was around
supposed to
my son.
cut that off.
Yeah, but no, because you a fucked up person don't mean she is, and
Yeah.
I'm not either, and we good.
And
Like,
once
I gave
again,
her
the number if y'all want to call in,
grandmother's hair when she passed and all of that.
248-508-3460.
Who still got their ex hanging around in the
My
relationship?
baby mama, dude, he cut my hair. And me and her beefed out. He the go between for me to get my son.
Uh-huh.
If he having problems,
That's grown
I need
people.
Somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
He call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I got some issues with her, sometimes I call him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He around my son. Ain't
That's-
the Godfather.
Ain't that like what was that movie
Well.
with Tupac and what's his name? When they jumped they ain't jumping, but they shared the same baby mama, and she had the new nigga.
Not Tupac. You talking about Baby
that
Boy?
was Tupac.
I'm thinking
Poetic
about.
Justice.
Oh,
Tone
Poetic
Loc
Oh,
and Tupac.
yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
they was,
yeah.
it was cool.
yeah.
They all had the same
I
baby
remember
daddy.
that part. He had
Yeah.
to whoop it. They whooped the other guy.
Yeah.
The new boyfriend.
Yeah, nigga, you new nigga. We both.
You know, right? We've
and
been
they
around.
cool. So yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
think it should
But
be.
I think
all
that's how
time.
it should be. And
Yeah.
females should be the same. We can speak from the male perspective, but females just can't seem to get that together sometimes.
Because they
still emotionally
I
tied
can't
to
talk
it.
about all
Exactly.
women, but y'all be feeling like a nigga always messing around with his ex when she around. That's not true.
No, we be feeling like sometimes that woman is checking your temperature. Sometimes
But you gotta trust your man and know
you
that
can
he
trust
can
your
handle that.
man, but y'all are very
Yeah.
naive. Hello,
Listen,
say it again, sister.
listen, they do. I'm gonna give you
No,
another
I know
example.
they do, but she said men are naive.
Y'all are. Y'all
Because
are.
listen,
Yes, y'all can be.
My ex
Y'all
in
don't look at it
Houston,
like that.
His baby mama lived in Port Arthur, so he had to drop the kids off to Port Arthur and had to drive back to Houston. And in the midst of, he had already just called me like, "Hey, I'm on my way back home." I'm like, "All right, cool." This heifer calls my phone, act like she accidentally called the phone, and was like, "Oh, Trey, stop! Don't do that. Why would you do that? Get off me! Don't do that." I'm like, "Girl, grow the fuck up."
Oh my God.
So she's still going on
I
and
was
on.
like, what he doing, girl?
Listen,
Right.
listen. So she going on and
I'm
on.
like, hello?
So I called him on a three-way. I said, "Now listen." And before I click back over to join the call, I said, "Now listen. I know where you at, but I just want you to hear this shit." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Your baby mama on the other line acting like you in her face."
Hold
See
on.
what hello?
No, but remember you was going through that.
I was.
Yeah.
And then
I
till that
was.
situation happened, and you saw yourself like, oh, this bitch just crazy.
Yeah.
She laying here,
Yep.
and was like,
Yep.
oh yeah, nah, I believe
Nah,
you. Like, this
yeah,
bitch
I
crazy.
know you.
But that was the
retarded.
beginning of a relationship. That
Yeah.
was new.
Yeah.
So I was like,
It was
No,
questionable,
but
yeah.
see, you,
I was-
and
but
that's
she
what
was
she.
crazy.
That's what they're saying. Like women be doing some shit trying to be spiteful.
Yeah.
and
We
it
know
ain't
that.
even him. But I had to also include him in on this because I wasn't gonna wait till he got home to tell him.
Right.
No, you gotta hear this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he'll know. Cause sometimes I ain't gonna lie, we would even think that you bull crap, like you tripping, girl.
Yeah.
Like she ain't doing nothing like that. You
And
know what I'm
she
saying?
is.
Because we are overlooking, like we don't expect our
Her to
ex
do
or our
that.
baby mama to do nothing.
but they
like
still. My thing is, if you're still that hurt, or you want to be with that person, some people don't want to be with you. They just want nobody else to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's, or they be like, oh well, dang, did I miss something in them? Do I?
Right.
They can do this.
Why is y'all?
Why is
Why
this-
y'all relationship so good?
Right,
and
why are
ours
y'all
wasn't?
good?
Because a lot of
because
times-
I'm not you.
But a lot of
people
times-
are not. Some people just aren't meant to be together, and
Yeah,
that's
no,
okay.
and
Go
what
listen
they
to
say,
Usher.
the seasons
Go
and the
listen
level
to
of
Usher.
life. It's just that you got him
I got it
prepared.
good.
He was with you to get
Queued up.
prepared for the woman he
My
gonna
baby
be
mamas
with.
Don't think like that.
Like what?
Like, did I miss something in them? That's what they had. Now it might be a few, maybe one. I would say maybe one or two exes that in their mind is certain stuff that they know that they did, but they still wonder like why or what would happen or whatever. But the baby mamas,
No. Now here's the difference. I think it's the difference is who broke up with who. If you left, that's different. Like sometimes if a woman left and then another woman get them, they look at it like they missed out on something. But
No.
what I say last time, a lot more of these men are leaving women before the women leave the men.
Yeah, because y'all crazy.
Well, some
They
are.
do some crazy shit. Niggas be like, I ain't got
That
time
women
for
do
that
stuff
no
off of emotion. It's a reason she did something. I used to believe that until the crazy girl. So I can't. I don't always
Right.
believe that.
If I left you alone, I left you alone for a reason.
They will.
They will.
Yeah.
They
They
will.
will.
And they get fed up.
They just sabotage
Yeah.
on some nonsense.
That's true.
Because I think women, a lot of women do the majority of the breaking up because a man is stay in some shit as long as possible. Well, it depends on, again, it depends on
I'm
what
like, nope.
happened.
I'm
Like,
like, nope.
I tolerate a lot because I don't care like what the fuck they doing. I don't care.
I like happiness.
Me too.
Peace and
We're
calmness.
the same. We need to be each other's peace.
Abs-
All that nonsense. 'Cause
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Nonsense can go too far. Get other people
The
involved,
drama.
somebody can get hurt.
It is
Somebody
possible.
might go to jail.
Right.
Damn.
Anything. What's
going on?
And that's that.
The kids get hurt.
Yeah.
What are toxic women that tear shit up and then when they get back cool, they pay for it?
I don't know.
In my
'cause I ain't-
20s, 30s, how old am I? 40. In my earlier years,
You did that.
I'm not paying for it. I've torn some stuff up though.
Clothes, cars. Y'all do that
No,
shit?
I don't touch the car. The car ain't did nothing to me. That's like when you're arguing and you're mad at each other and you don't get no dick. Like the dick ain't do nothing to you. Why you upset? Go ahead and get your son. I don't be understanding stuff like
You
that.
ain't gotta have a conversation with a dick.
Me?
I had a conversation with a
If
dick.
I'm mad at a woman, I ain't even trying
You
to
can
get
talk to
around.
it.
Like, bitch, don't even touch me.
Come on, daddy.
And then as soon as you get your nut off, you back at it now.
Look at that.
Well,
Back to what I was saying.
like, what the hell?
Why you ain't put the toilet seat
I
down?
thought we was
I'll come in.
cool. Oh, just because we had sex don't mean we was cool. We still got to talk about this.
That's right. You still got.
You know that happened on the
talk
Shy.
about things.
Did you see that episode on the Shy when they did that?
Probably.
I did.
You seen it?
Yeah.
I believe
She was like,
so.
just because we did this don't mean we good.
I feel like
I
you
was
should
like,
talk about all that. 'Cause
And they had a good sex
A
session.
lot of relationships end because of
No communication.
assumptions.
The
Yes.
lack of communication. And that's
Motherfuckers
what
act
I'm
like
bad at.
Assumptions is facts. Assumptions is not
They are
facts.
not
Feelings
facts.
is not even facts.
Nope.
You can feel something. Some people talk about intuition. Your intuition all fucked up.
yeah.
Yep, because you be high.
You be high.
That's what I'm saying. Some people be high and their intuition be
You
off.
can watch too much
I don't-
love and hip hop. And
Yeah,
Watch
all
it.
that
Yeah,
shit.
comparing it to
They
TV.
be in relationship.
Comparing it
man.
to TV.
I hate that.
Even
the
with these
reality show.
proposals and even things extra. Ladies, if you got a good man, let me talk to the ladies.
What's a good man?
The man that you want. A good man to what's a good man for you. Some women are okay with the man that have his pants sagging down to the ground and he a hood, like that's what they like. If that's what you like, that's on you. There's plenty of them out there. But if you got somebody that you mesh well with and you get along with and you can be a cornball with, if you feel like that's what you want to do and be serious, don't sabotage it. I think we can sometimes sabotage things, ladies, and you don't need to do that.
Yeah, but some of y'all
Be
go
open.
through 7 men before y'all realize that.
And that's
Probably
you kiss a lot of
messed up.
frogs before you
Oh,
get your
wait a minute.
pants.
Huh?
Just don't keep it in the crew. Just don't try
No,
not to let it
I
be in the
think-
crew, ladies.
Yes, you can.
No,
Yes, you can.
try not to let it be in the crew.
Y'all got good camouflage.
Who got good camouflage? My outfit? Oh,
Can you elaborate on that, sis?
men can fake it for a long
I
time.
think women camouflage more.
You do?
I ain't got time. I drink too much for that.
For me,
Yes, that's
and
just true.
most of the guys who I know who ask
Everything gonna come out.
That's true. Hello, asshole up front. I'm just saying.
I'm
love
only
the
being
pieces,
called an asshole
but he
because
is-
I'm not honest. I'm honest. I'm up
Because
front.
you ate that bread.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
still
he
mad
ate my
at me.
food.
My bad.
Sister, did you catch the beginning where he ate my food?
It wasn't even on camera. She ain't even know that. You
It
have
was
to-
on camera.
Why you
I
gotta
shared
tell
the
our
whole
business
thing.
to
I
our
shared
sister?
the whole thing on camera. So I brought the big piece of chicken for one. Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna say too much. My business.
I put it out there.
Anyway,
But listen, because how much time we got?
we got 8 minutes.
We ain't even talk about
Oh, the concert. So G Baby, Rico. We went to the concert.
Yes.
Kirk Franklin, that is. We talked about it for so long. And we went. G Baby got her tickets before me, and she actually had a better seat than me, and I paid more. I paid more money for my ticket.
I went down to that box office so fast, like
Oh my god! But
$76.
it was
Here,
cash.
take my money. Take
I was
it.
like, well, it was $130 a piece.
Woo. Nope. And
But it was worth
look,
it.
and I ain't drive.
Right, Uber.
No.
Oh, I Ubered.
My friend dropped me off.
Oh
He
yeah.
dropped me off, and then I rode back with my best friend because her and her
Yep.
mama was there.
So I mean,
I
it was
made
a
it
gospel
work.
concert, but they did have alcohol. There we go. See, you got Tamala
It was
Man.
great. It was so
I
great.
heard it was real
She
nice.
was
I didn't make it to that.
phenomenal. You had, of course, Kurt threw down. You got Israel Holden. You had Ty Tribbett. Ty is just
Off the chain.
all over the place.
He off the chain.
But he had a good
He's a ball
prayer.
of energy.
He is. He had a good prayer for Detroit, though.
Mm-hmm.
He let us have it. But the atmosphere was amazing. It was beautiful. It was no issues. Everybody had a good time. But, they did have a bar open. So, some people feel
It shouldn't
like
have been a
it
bar?
shouldn't have been a bar.
Why?
That Little Caesars Arena, you know
At
they ain't
Little
gonna
Caesars.
play. I'm going to.
Oh, because the
Kurt was
kind of
getting
concert it was?
Hey, get it, Kurt. Hey.
He did it now.
Get it, Kurt. David Man.
So they say he shouldn't be dancing like that too?
No, I don't know about that. I
just
think they
saying,
gave up on
I'm
that.
being sarcastic.
But David Man was like the look at him go. But David Man was like, I'm glad you put on the shirt, Kurt.
That's class.
Right. That's his
That's fly.
Devil.
Yeah, that's his
I want them to get together and do something. I want them to do something together.
Flies laugh
I
too
think
much.
it can happen.
It's
I
funny,
think it
though.
can happen. But we had a really good
It was
time.
a great experience.
Let's
And
do
I thought that I was gonna cry.
I did. Did I?
Well, I take a whole half of a roll of toilet paper and put it in
Was
my
that
pocket.
I
on
thought that was
Sweetie's
for
Day?
you pissing.
No, that was the week before.
Oh, that was a week before.
Uh-huh.
What did y'all do on Sweetie's Day?
That is
Who,
the
me?
made up holiday.
Regardless.
Shit, what did I
you
do?
celebrate it?
I went to work.
I text everybody.
Who is everybody? All your sweeties?
That's what I'm talking. That's my dog.
See? The dude of the crew.
I did. Hey, happy Sweetest Day. I ain't get you shit. But happy Sweetest Day. I don't remember the gifts.
I
got
don't
for
remember it being the
Valentine's Day.
male holiday. I thought it was
That's
just a
it.
day to
People
celebrate
do.
love.
I mean, they both should be for both. I don't celebrate nothing but birthdays. So
Right. And mine is October 29th. It's, oh my goodness, next Sunday.
Oh, no.
Oh my. I'll
Speaking
be,
of, I had got
47.
both of them a cake, and we forgot to record. It was so cute.
yeah,
I got
I
a
ate
little bottle
mine
of champagne.
and drank that.
well,
It
can
was
I
nice.
talk about this, what we doing, so you can tell me about why? Okay.
Okay.
Real quick before we leave. We doing, I don't know if y'all know, but those who are watching, we do the senior feast where we feed senior citizens each year for Thanksgiving. And it's coming up. We doing it November the 18th. This
We
year's
got
on the
Halloween
Saturday.
before
We
Thanksgiving.
don't celebrate that.
We
don't feed
got
people on Halloween.
Halloween
You do,
night.
but I'm talking about this right now.
But this, we got a whole, I'm saying we got time.
You can do that. No, we
Fine.
don't. When it comes to
Oh,
this,
you doing this on a
because
Saturday?
yeah, now because
Oh, see.
we started off 3 years ago with one location. Last year we was at 3 locations. This year we had 6 locations
Oh,
and
my
over
God.
700 senior citizens.
Dang.
So the reason why we doing it now,
So you can
I
get
wanna
everything
help.
that needs-
How can I help?
donations and helps. We asking
Okay.
for people to donate whatever you can. If it's cases of water, it don't have to be money. People
Okay.
think we ask for donation, it always got to be money. It don't have to be.
Really, you need time. You need people that can
No,
do
we.
things.
I was gonna say that we actually. I got a lot of people who reached out that's volunteering to help serve, because most of these locations we do set up and serve to the seniors, because a lot of those senior citizens don't have family,
Right.
so a lot of them love talking to people.
That's what I think about at the funerals. You ain't got no kids.
I need to clean this cup out and get another.
Take her cup, sis.
God.
Take her cup.
Okay, but yes, get it
we
in.
asking for help in every area when it comes to with this, and volunteers to help serve. We asking for donations. I got the flyer on there. We're gonna post it on Raw But Real. We posted on What Up Though. We're gonna post it
We'll
tomorrow.
post it everywhere. Mr. Quincy Jones is live
Yes.
streaming.
And I'm gonna keep posting it. And for those who sent cash apps, Zales, who dropped off things already. We truly appreciate it, and we just asking for more people to help because now each year my part. Shout out to Detroitism. This is Brand again. I had on not this one but another one yesterday. But this is my partner when we decided to come together and do this together. So Detroitism on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow him, and I'm My Game Room 1. So y'all can see the flyer, Dice Clark on Facebook, and just read the flyer and inbox me or email me. I did not put my number on there this time because I'm not giving my number out to a whole bunch of people. I changed it last year, December the 29th.
My birthday.
And listen, and this was so crazy. I'm glad we talked about how we said how people don't keep in touch with you.
Yeah.
Because when I posted the situation about Heavy in the hospital, do you know people was mad at me because they say they was trying to call me and I wasn't answering? That let you know I don't talk to you because I had changed my number in December last year. So that means you didn't ever try to call me.
You pissed a lot of people off.
I don't care.
Me included.
I don't care.
He didn't.
But I'm saying that to say, because when people don't keep in touch with you,
they ain't gonna
you know
know.
what I'm saying? They don't know. So that was
But I talked to you. What do you? Okay, that's a whole nother.
8 months. But I'm just saying, I put my email on the flyer this time instead of my number because my other number was just blasted for all my businesses that I do, and people will call out the blue. I don't even know them, don't want nothing, or asking for help, and but don't never support what I got going on, but want me to help them.
Excuse me.
And with that being said, I'm gonna actually say F you if you call me to ask me to share your business
Well, we're gonna keep
on my page.
We're gonna keep it.
No, because listen, you cannot ask me to share something for you and you don't share mine.
Correct. I agree.
The balls of somebody to say that.
The audacity.
Could you post this on your page?
You know why I don't care? Post mine. You know why I don't care? Because God got you regardless on who does
that ain't the point.
I don't care.
For them to call and ask me is what I'm saying.
I'm sure.
And don't do it.
No, I would do it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because
that's
I don't care.
Everybody got their own. I'm telling y'all, after you don't ask me unless you share mine.
I said I wasn't crying to her. I didn't say I wasn't helping.
Well, I know that.
But
because the first year, G Baby cooked all the food.
Yeah.
For the first, was it 200? 200.
Anybody know anything about cooking? That is not a small thing.
It's not. It's not. And see, what we did, we learned from G Baby because the first year, I just assumed she could handle all that, which she did.
I did.
But it was strenuous. So now we learned to separate it. We got several caterers to handle certain dishes to make it easier. Because we serving so many.
Because you just had the spirit of helping. You just wanted to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see.
Right.
It's a big old pot.
Oh, Meals on Wheels?
Yeah, I was the head chef of Meals on Wheels.
Oh, really?
And cooked for that many people.
We cooked for like 5,000 people on holiday.
Oh.
And all that. I worked for them for 5 years.
I want to do that this year.
You going to help? Are you off on Saturday?
No. What Saturday is it?
That's
Saturday, November the 18th.
And that's gonna be a thing for me too, because I be doing hair on Saturday.
Right. See, and this the thing, we used to do it 2 days before Thanksgiving on the weekday. But a lot of people be at work and they kept reaching out to us saying, "Can y'all do it on the weekend? Because I'm at work and I want to help. I want to be there."
Well, they better be there.
You can't do that. Now I'm like,
you don't change the whole day based on people asking that, but they don't even be there.
But now that it's Saturday the 18th,
right.
We hoping that we can get more people to step in. It's not we gonna meet up at 12 noon and we gonna let people know which location they can go to set up and serve, and then we starting to feed the seniors at 2:00. We want them to be eating by 2 p.m.
Now, are you picking different nursing homes?
Yeah, they what they call assisted living.
Mm-hmm. Assisted living.
Yeah,
okay.
we already got them.
Okay,
they on the flyer as well. They let you know once we started with them, we keep them. We adopt them every year. We keep the same ones every year, and then when we add on the new ones.
Because I think of like the little old people that don't have nobody.
Yeah, but and it's sad because when you in there and them people just want to talk to you.
Yeah, they do.
They sit in there and they just want to be around.
That's
people.
what they do at the casino. They come and they're lonely.
But you know what I think about? The reason why I really love it now, because one day that's gonna be us.
That's not us. It's gonna be you.
I'm saying if you gonna be at a point you gonna wish somebody was there.
This is not
to talk to you, serve you, feed you, because a lot of them. It's sad, and so many of them don't have no.
And haven't had that type of food.
My best friend will be like, "Shut up, bitch."
She gonna
You
be
get on my nerves.
Take a
angry one.
cup. Get her cup, sis.
She gonna be the
She gonna be
They
the
don't-
mean one in there,
they
the
don't
cat
never
lady.
feed her.
Yeah.
No
like,
cat.
no, just leave her food at the
Yeah,
door.
Ray don't like cats. I get cats. Rachel will not be my friend no more ever.
That won't be your brother. I
She
don't
don't
like
I
cats.
don't
Yeah.
like cats either.
So yes, we gonna post the flyer on here. I just want everybody to reach out. Thank you for those who already did. We appreciate it, but we do this every year. So we got what, a month?
And whatever I get for my any monetary gifts I get for my birthday, I'm gonna give a percentage to. That's gonna be my donation.
Please give my sister something for
I
her
will,
birthday.
Yep, GW Focus. Y'all want to cash out me for my birthday? I'm
Hey,
serious.
Rico.
I will give a.
This part she just said that. Can you make sure we replay that like over and over so people can see that she said?
What percentage? I'll give half. I'll give half of whatever gifts I get for my monetary gifts I get for my birthday to donate. Okay, I'll give half. 50%. Half.
And I could do 2 turkeys.
You can. You
To
gonna
do
do
2
turkeys?
turkeys.
How many?
2.
2.
You shouldn't have said
Half.
that on here because now they
Okay.
gonna reach
No,
out to you.
I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna
I
do
know
2.
what I'm saying because
I'm with
other
it.
people who know.
Nah, hell
So
no.
for my birthday is October 29th. So whatever monetary gifts I get, I will give half for the Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
So-
That,
okay.
That's gonna be very appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you guys not available to help serve on Saturday. You
Unfortunately,
hair,
I
you
have
get
to
work.
work.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Unfortunately.
work.
So why you didn't go on strike? With
I am
everybody else?
management. Management does not go on strike. Management
Yeah.
continues to manage.
It had to do what the strikers
You
not
work,
there
sis?
to do.
Okay. Yeah, because we east and west.
I might need you to help me
Rico.
transport.
I don't know. What, I might be there filming. I might go.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
We could get
So
get some
set up.
filming done
What's going on?
to set
Yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Hey, we're gonna work it out.
Supporting and stuff. He's doing the same stuff with the Adidas dogs.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was there passing out turkeys and he was on Woodward a couple different.
I love it. My dad's side, they go to a shelter every year to feed the homeless, and I've never gone. I want to, that's what I want to do for Thanksgiving. I don't want to have it's great to be around my family, but I want to give back because the older I get, the more I see
It's
need.
needed.
You
The
know,
need.
you know what
Yeah.
I think too. Like people need to hit different locations for the homeless people because
Yes.
it's like a lot of people go to the same area
Yeah.
and feeding the same homeless people, but it's so many more that's out here.
Well, all my
Like-
little regular homeless ones out, they passed during COVID because they ain't down there no more.
Yesterday, a lot of them that stand on the corner and ask for stuff. A lot of them got a lot of money from me yesterday. I was in the spirit. I didn't ask no questions.
I should have been standing out there.
I just rolled up. No, I only was giving like $1, to all of them. But every corner I went to and I saw one, I just rolled the one down and gave it to him. Because usually I would look at them and ask God, is this real? Should I give it to him? Like, what should I
Some
do,
of them
God?
be having bankroll.
I always get
yesterday-
the ones that come up to me and be like, got a story. I'm like, just what do you need? I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but the story, I feel like you're lying. And the lady she came to me with the same story on 2 different occasions.
Yeah.
Coming up in the White Castle line on Greenfield. I said, ma'am, you gonna back up from my car?
Yeah.
What do you need? Well, my
Yeah.
daughter's in the
But-
hospital up the street and I'm not from here. I said, yeah, you caught me last month with that same story. I said, she's
The
still in the
genuine
hospital.
ones, like the ones that walk through the gas
Sad.
station, who don't ask you for nothing, they go in that garbage can.
Them
they
the
be
ones I
searching.
help.
Them the ones you supposed to help. 'cause
Them the
they
ones I
genuine.
help.
They don't bother people. They don't even ask you for help.
Well, one girl, that's probably me. She was going through withdrawal. Like she was sitting in the gas station inside when she was just sitting there, and she was crying. And I was like, I felt it in the spirit to ask her. But normally I can just be like, but
Girl, what's wrong with you?
I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong, girl? Damn.
Why you out here
wrong
crying?
with you?
Why you crying and shit?
It's like I'm on drugs and I just need a fix, and I was like, damn. I said, well, what kind of drug you on?
Yeah, Ron.
I didn't have no hair rods.
You ran out.
I ran out.
kind of shit.
But
Got a little mess.
I can't help you with that, baby. But I'm praying for you. I said a little quick prayer with her, and that's all I could do. I'll
That's
pray
all
with
can
you.
do. That is a sickness.
'Cause that's
though.
still something
that's
that-
a hardcore drug.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hard to shake.
I know. You are
Yeah,
right.
it is.
You
It's
may
hard
you
to
shook
shake,
it.
man. Yeah.
It's not a laughing matter, but I laugh to keep from crying.
Yeah, right.
All right, y'all. It's been lovely. We enjoyed this. Tomorrow is a new day. And now that was a Kirk Franklin song. It was queued up. It's a new day.
Today's a new day.
Whatever.
But tomorrow, check out the best of both
There is no
worlds, 6
sunshine.
to 7 on Podcasted.
Nothing.
And
You
then
don't
What
see
Up
my
Though on
lives, you
Sundays,
hear me
6
singing.
to 7.
All right. Today's
Yeah.
a new day. But baby, where are my blue skies?
No more red cups before the show. For this one over
It's
here.
usually me. I can't.
Now, I'm talking about for this one over here.
I ain't even open my Tito's
Check
today.
the new CD.
We out of here.
We out of here. Yeah, we got cut off.
Peace. This girl is retarded, sus.